Hope y'all are having a great Sunday afternoon out there. Turned out to be a beautiful, amazing Sunday. A little cool this morning, but ended up being a beautiful day in the 70s. Going to get kind of cool tonight. Got the hot tub on behind me. Going to relieve some sore muscles I got going on. You know, when trying to improve our life or change our life, that responsibility falls on us as individuals and nobody else. There's nobody that owes us anything. There's nobody that's responsible for our success. It does not fall on our parents, on our siblings, on our friends, our coworkers, our government, our city, our state. It does not fall on anybody except for us as individuals to take action and do the work and do the sacrificing in order to create that change in our life or get those results that we want in life. Now, you know, these people and organizations, they can help us out, they can give us guidance, but ultimately we have to do the work ourselves. There's nobody that's going to do the work for you. As much as people love you, the people that love you the most, that want to see you get these results, that want to see this change in your life, even those people can't do it for you. And even if they did, you would miss out on the individual that you become in that process, and you would not hold on to those results for that long. But even those people, as much as they love you and as much as they want to see you get those results, they cannot do it for you. We have to take responsibility for ourselves, you know, for our family, for, you know, being an inspiration, for improving and leveling up and showing people what's possible. And that falls on us as individuals, nobody else. Now, there's people and organizations that can help you. You know, mentorship is massive. You know, I had a mentor that helped create the shift in my life. I had an organization that helped create the shift in my life. You know, I read books, I listen to podcasts religiously on self-improvement, you know, people that have done what I'm trying to do or are doing the same things that I'm trying to do. And that way they can help me, I can learn from them. And then I still have 2 active mentors in my life that help me out. So we all need help, and there's people that will help us, but ultimately we have to do the work. You know, and now I'm in a grateful position where I'm able to help people out, able to mentor people. And, you know, a lot of times they'll come to me and thank me for helping them, you know, overcome obstacles in their life or helping them create, you know, the life that they live today. And, you know, ultimately I say, you know, I'm grateful and thankful for that, but you need to thank yourself because you did the work. You know, I can't take, you know, thanks for something I didn't do. Now, you know, I may have helped out, I may have given guidance, motivation, inspiration, but I did not do the work for these people. Nobody did the work for me, and nobody's going to do the work for you. The quicker you understand that that responsibility is 100% yours and you take that power back, the quicker you can start creating the life that you want to live. You know, I know we all have a vision of, you know, life in our head and what it, you know, from when we were a kid, what we imagined it would look like in our 20s, our 30s, our 40s. You know, as we're getting older, we're looking, you know, 10 years ahead. And some of us are at an age where, like, man, I didn't think this is where I was going to be at in life. And that's because, you know, we all have these thoughts and ideas, but we have to take action and you know, do things on a daily basis, consistently, year after year, in order to create these lives. You know, anybody whose life you see that you may want that life, you don't see all the hard work, all the sacrificing, all the action, the daily habits they take every single day, week after week, month after month, year after year to get to that point. Or it's a facade, and, you know, they're stretched thin, you know, they're living on instant gratification. You know, the real way is delayed gratification. That's how you hang on to results forever and create real results. You know, not stretching yourself completely thin to create this facade of a life. But we have to understand that responsibility is on us. And, there's people and there's organizations that will help you out there. We have to be open to help. Me, I was very closed-minded for many, many years. I was stuck in my ways. Nobody could tell me what to do. I was wrong, about everything, but I was, positive I was right, or I was just stubborn and, you're not going to tell me what to do. And I learned the hard way, which sometimes is the best way. But once I finally had that shift in my life and somebody come in my life and help me and let me know what was possible, give me some guidance, and I took responsibility for my life, I took my power back, and I realized that it mattered what I did every single day, the action I took, which was going to create the life I wanted and the results I wanted. That's when I started getting results in my life. Whenever I took responsibility for my life and started taking action each day, and then became open-minded to help. I am so thankful for all the help I get, and I'm so welcoming to any type of help. And still to this day, I could have somebody say something that, it challenges my beliefs or way of doing things. And, still naturally, I may give a little bit of pushback at first, but then as I sit for a minute, I become open-minded and I let it challenge the way I think about things. And I look at the big picture and I'm like, this is the way to do it. This is, I need to shift, this way. And it may be different seasons of our life. One way may work for us, in the beginning stages where, we have to grow and change and level up and become somebody different and learn new things through that process in order to level up and get to that next level. But we have to be open to help. We have to understand it is our responsibility, and we have to welcome help. I see people all the time and they'll say, I'm open to help, but then you'll give them some advice, a way they should do something different, or they should remove something and need to add a new good habit in, and they it's hard, but they still don't do it. So it's one thing to ask for help, and it's another completely different thing to accept help and to go against the way you believe things to be, and willing to try somebody else's way. And that's understanding that our way, got us to this point in our life. So if we're not happy with our life, our way's not working. So it would be wise to be open to help and listening to other people. And you want to make sure these are credible people, who have either done what you're doing or are in the process and have real results. You've researched these people, it's not a facade, it's real. But you have to be open to help from other people. And again, nobody can do the work for you. You have to do the work yourself, but you have to be open. There's tons of help around us. There's so much help that will help you in any area of life that you're trying to improve in. But you have to accept that help, and then you have to take action. Because again, nobody can do it for you. All of these organizations, all of these people, the most powerful mentors in the world, they cannot do the work for you. They can give you the best guidance, the best advice, but they cannot take action for you. Be open to help, be open to advice from people who have been vetted, who have real results, and understand it's all on our shoulders as individuals. Nobody can do it for us except for us. I love y'all. Have a great evening.